Valerie's first up. Niki's the next one. Calla's the third one, and then Michelle, you're the last kind of little short interview that we have, and then it goes right into the game itself. So I'm just gonna be like, "How's it going? Can you say a little bit about yourself?" So just like a little elevator pitch, or like just like something, or like something you just want to like talk like. We can just talk to. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna introduce you and be like, okay. Hello and welcome to the Clickbait Show. This is going to be our first episode. I'm so excited that you are here and so excited that the game is going to get started. It'll be a lot of fun tonight. We have four really great guests. This is our pilot episode, which means we might be changing some things. If there's anything that happens technically wrong, we'll try and fix it as fast as we can during this. But we're trying to get things all ready to go and working as good as it possibly can be. So that is kind of just a little bit about the show. We are a all digital game show that is only going to be streamed on Twitch, and then we'll be posting an edited down version of this stream on YouTube a little bit later this week, just so that we can show it to a wider audience. We are also on TikTok, we are on Instagram, we are on Twitter, although we haven't really used Twitter or Instagram all that much. So follow us on TikTok if you really want to get the most content as much as possible. And without further ado, let's get started and we'll introduce some of our guests. So first up, we have Valerie Harants. Hello, Valerie. Hello, how's it going? Can you introduce yourself a little bit to the audience?
Yeah, what's up? My name is Valerie Harants. I recently graduated from Indiana University, where I met all of these other fine, wonderful people. And it's really good to see all of you guys again.
Yeah, so Valerie, how long have we known each other? 3-4 years?
3-4 years, yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. So everybody here is kind of just a big group of friends. We all met each other through working at the same place, which was a lot of fun. We were all pretty good friends who worked there. So, all right, next up, I believe we have Niki. Niki, hello. How are you? How's it going?
Hello, Michael and friends. I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm good. So can you just introduce yourself a bit? What do you do for work? Kind of all that kind of fun jazz.
Yeah. So I am also a recent graduate everyone else here. I'm a software developer in like the Chicago suburbs area. Um, yeah, that's what I'm doing so far. We're working remotely, so I've just been chilling at home.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and this game is remote too. We're all in different states, different environments, stuff like that. So it's a whole lot of fun. Um,
We can't hear them.
you can't hear them?
No, we
Oh.
hear you just fine. They're very, very quiet.
Okay. All right.
Talk louder.
I just have you guys really quiet. So sorry about that. Let's actually introduce. Can
Valerie, my brother wants your number.
We'll talk later.
So Niki, let's just start that over again. So you said you're a software developer in Chicago,
All
right?
right. Yes, I am a software developer in the Chicago suburb area. I've been working remotely this whole pandemic time, so I've just been chilling here.
Yes. So sorry about all of that volume stuff. I did not realize how low the audio was. Valerie, would you be able to say your intro again, just so that people
Sure.
know who you are, because they couldn't hear you the first time? Sorry.
That's okay. I don't think I said anything too interesting, but I'm Valerie Harants, like Niki mentioned. Went to school with all these wonderful folks, and currently working for a tech company in Salt Lake City.
Awesome. Yeah. And then our next up, we have Calla Norman. Hello, Calla. How's it going today?
Hey, Michael, I'm doing well.
Awesome. So,
Yeah,
sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
Zoom, right?
Zoom it is.
Yeah, so I'm coming at you from Pittsburgh. I am a current grad student at Chatham University, getting a dual master's in food studies and MBA. And I'm also an intern at a tech company on the side.
Awesome. Yeah, that's all. So that's a lot of fun. How did you get into kind of doing what you are studying, stuff like that?
I did food studies as an undergrad certificate at IU and just decided to continue it. And Chatham is one of the few food studies programs in the country, and it's a really great place, and I really love it.
Awesome. And then we have Michelle, last but certainly not least. Michelle, how's it going? How are you today?
I'm great. How are you, Michael?
I'm doing good. You know, we had a little bit of technical hiccups here and there. You know, things are happening. It's totally fine. We are running through things. So can you introduce yourself just a little bit to us?
Yeah, I also went to IU, and now I'm still going to IU, but for my master's in library science, which is fun. The people are very nice, very nerdy, good stuff. But it's all online, so I have met my classmates many times, but never in person, and maybe never in person, so maybe one day.
Who knows? You might get your entire degree online.
Oh God, please
It's
don't say
very
that.
possible. Well, I'm graduating
Oh,
in
my.
December, so it actually would like not be. It's not that like crazy of an idea.
All right, so that is everybody. Now you can see everybody all on the screen. We are all ready to go and start with the game. Just to a little bit, we are all drinking a little bit tonight. We're all over 21. We are all college graduates, so therefore we are legal to drink. We're not drinking too much tonight. We're just drinking to let the tension go down a little bit, right? Or for other reasons. So before we get started, let's actually get started with the game. So here we have our wonderful wheel, and we have 5 different games that we can play, plus a mystery space right here. So the mystery space is pink, and then the other games are the other colors as well. The mystery space, I have written up a few different things that might lead to fun different things about the game and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get started and spin the wheel so we can start it on the games, right, guys?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, let's get started. Woo!
So first up, where do you guys think it's gonna land? Just like send me a guess. You don't get any points or anything for guessing, but like just like send me a guess, you know?
I like pink, so I'll go with pink.
Ooh,
Green.
green.
I'll go with blue. I'm getting blue vibes.
Valerie.
I can't read, so we're gonna go with orange.
All right.
And whatever that says.
All right, let us try this out.
a nice noise.
That's a good sound.
Oh, and it landed on green, which is clickbait, which is actually the name of the show. So clickbait as a game is kind of talking about literal clickbait. It's kind of things that you might see as part of a clickbait title, clickbait thing online, clickbait article, stuff like that. So I have 3 different videos that have been on the trending page of YouTube for the past week. And I'm going to read you guys the title, and then you guys have to guess what is happening in the video, or kind of give us an example of what they might be discussing in the video. Sorry, that was gross. I just burped. So our first video that was number 2 on trending as of like noon 2 p.m. today or whatever, is by Danny Gonzalez, and it's titled "I'm Building a Better Boy." What do you guys think is happening in this video? And so I am just going to pick somebody randomly, and Valerie, what do you think is happening in this video?
Oh no. I don't know. I wasn't ready for that. I was trying to think on something. Building a better boy.
Yep.
Oh.
And I can also, if you want, I can also introduce like who Danny Gonzalez is as well, if you don't know who he is.
I know who Danny Gonzalez is. I just wish I had any thoughts in my head right now. Building a better boy. I feel like my first thought is like literally putting together like a doll, whether that's putting like, you know, a Barbie head on a monster hair or something that like looks really cursed. Something along those lines is what I'm imagining.
All right. All right, Calla, you're up next.
Okay, so for me, it's a toss-up between him. I have no idea who Danny Gonzalez is.
Would you like me to introduce who he is?
Would it matter?
A little bit. It does change it a little bit.
Okay, then yeah, tell me who he is.
He is a commentary YouTuber, so he comments on different types of stuff. He is also a former Viner. He is a... I can't think of like his most famous Vine, but I know one of the Vines was specifically like the Red Robin Yum, and then the murderer like comes and kills him. That's like the only one I can think of right now. I'm sure he had probably so many others, but like, yeah, that's kind of all I can introduce about him without giving too much away.
Okay, so I don't think he has the resources for my first guess. So the second guess is that he's like physically training his like younger nephew or son or something to be like a buff, like better boy.
Oh, okay.
Wait, because I'm curious, what was your first guess?
Yeah, I actually am curious about that too.
So the first guess was that he like got, you know, like Sophia, the android, like got a Sophia of a little boy.
Oh.
Okay. Niki, what is your guess for what is happening in this video?
So my first guess, I'm thinking that he's reacting because he does commentary. I feel like he's reacting to like some sort of weird online game of some sort where you like build, I don't know, I guess a boy. You build a boy. So he's reacting to that. Kind of like, you know, how there's those like online games where it's like, you're like, I don't know, not an oral surgeon, but just like doing surgery on Elsa or something like that. He's reacting to something weird like that, probably.
Okay. And then Michelle, what is your guess for what Danny is talking about in this video?
Okay, so I'd really like Danny, and I saw this in my notifications this morning, and I didn't click on it yet. So I probably should have watched it this morning. But I'm 90% sure. So I think it was on Disney Channel. There was like a movie called How to Build a Better Boy. So it's probably a commentary video about that movie. I haven't seen that movie, but I think that's a Disney Channel movie.
So, Michelle, you are actually correct that it is, he basically just watches through the movie called How to Build a Better Boy, which was a Disney Channel original movie that came out in 2014. He points out some plot holes and funny moments from the movie. Specifically, I don't want to give anything, like, there's not much to give away since it's commentary, but one of his biggest comments is that Disney Channel always casts like 30-year-olds to play teenagers in all of their movies, which is a little bit odd. And so that puts Michelle actually at the first 10 points of the round.
Ooh.
I think next closest would have to be Valerie. What was your answer again?
Building a physical monstrosity. So I don't think I won this one. Okay.
Okay. I would say then Niki is probably the next closest, since she said, what you said, like reacting to a game was like reaction to kind of stuff. So I'm going to give 5 points to Niki, and Valerie, unfortunately, you are going to lose this round. And then, Calla, you're going to get 3 points for this. So, Valerie, you're currently at 1 point. Niki, you're at 5 points. Calla, you're at 3. And then, Michelle, you're leading the pack at 10.
Woo.
So, that is all that we have for that game, this round right now. We have 3 rounds of each game. So, we'll be coming back to that in a little bit. If we end up landing on it, well, we will land on it eventually again. So without further ado, I'm going to spin the wheel again. And here we go. Does anybody have a guess what it's going to land on? You don't get any points for it, unless I want to give
Stick
them
with
all.
blue again.
All right.
Think again.
I don't know which one that is.
That
but-
one is the drawing one.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Spooky.
All right. I'm going to spin it. I do love that noise, by the way. It's so fun.
Good sound.
It's so fun to
It's a nice
spin.
one.
All right. Ooh, we landed on the mystery space.
Yes.
Ooh. So unfortunately, I wrote out like 10 different mystery space possibilities. So like just in case we landed on it 10 times, which who knows, we might. So unfortunately for Michelle, you just lost 5 points. And then now we have to spin again.
Hey, don't do that to her.
I'm sorry.
no.
It's what the mystery space dictated. I'm sorry. All right, let's spin again. Let's hope it doesn't land on the mystery space. Because that would
Is that what the mystery space does every time?
Oh, no. It changes every single time. That's why it's a mystery. Let's try it again. Let's hope to not land on the mystery space. I swear to God, if it lands there again. Oh, we were close. So this is wording out. So wording out is similar in concept to Quiplash by Jackbox. I know you guys have all played it before. So for anybody who hasn't played it, who's in the audience, it's a little bit more about kind of, you get a prompt and then you have to answer it. And then you try and get the funniest answer. And so with our version, we have 3 prompts for each round. We have 3 prompts for each round, and whoever wins the most prompts out of said round wins the most points. And then whoever gets the other points and stuff like that does it. And we are going to vote on through. So everybody gets to vote on everybody else's prompt. So if there's a prompt and let's say Calla gives us an answer, right? She can't vote for herself in the next prompt to see who's the funniest out of them, right? So without further ado, let's get started on this first one. Let me share my screen with you guys real fast. Oh, and we just lost Michelle.
Oh no.
No, you're here. I'm gonna show you guys the prompt, and then I'll go back to the other screen so that we can still see you, Michelle.
Okay.
So sorry. To fix it, it would be like 10 minutes of just trying to get it all back into the place of where it needs to be. So the prompt is, what's that sound? So now you have a minute. So you have until 7:19 or 6:19 or 8:19 to then type into the Zoom group chat and send it to the Michael Alicoate video one. Don't send it to
Okay.
the host.
Cool.
And I'm gonna try and fix this.
Wow, I have no thoughts.
No.
Head
It is
empty.
empty.
No thoughts. Oh boy.
Did that work, Michael?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
No, thank you for making sure, because that would be bad otherwise. So I'm actually going to give you a little bit more than a minute, just since I want to get Michelle back into this screen as fast as possible.
I do like that we've got some Inception going on, though.
Yeah, it's like
that's
a
fun.
spooky. All right. Here we go. And Michelle is back on the screen.
Nice.
Oh,
Yay.
wow.
All right, so we are just waiting on one from Niki.
Yes. Oh boy, I'll submit now.
Your head empty.
I really can't think of anything
Yeah,
today.
no,
This is
I
not
have
the
no
time.
thoughts. This is real bad.
All right, Niki, send it in as soon as you can.
I also can't type. Wow.
You're doing great.
Also, my brother is like asking me to wing woman for like pretty much every contestant in this.
Oh God.
Nice. Well,
All right,
If
so
anyone wants to go on a date with my brother,
Now that's a game show.
you win. He's a pilot.
all right. Oh, great. All right, so let's read through these answers. So the first answer that we got was the footsteps of Barron Trump wandering through the halls of the White House. The next one is the ghosts of my past. The following one is Calla's brother asking for Val's number. And our final answer is my existential crisis. All right. So, Valerie, who are you voting for on that one?
I think I have to vote for whoever said Cal's brother on that one.
Okay. Niki, who are you voting for? And you can't vote for yourself.
I'm voting for the Barron Trump one. Just picturing him in there alone.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
He's so
Rip
tall.
He's so tall and so baby.
He's like, what, 14, 15 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cal, who are you voting for in that one?
I'm sorry, Riley. It's the Valerie one.
And Michelle, who are you voting for?
Also the Valerie one.
All right, so that means Niki wins this short little prompt right here. Let's go on to our next one. So we have 3 prompts per round, just so that these, because I know these are fun and these are a little bit more time consuming. So our next one is, what was the last thing that the dinosaurs said to each other before the asteroid hit? And you have until 23 after the hour to send it in. to be
That
safe.
was a fancy way of saying that.
Well, I was just trying to be safe for time zones.
Oh, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I want to take this time to say hi to everybody in the chat. I'm sorry, we're playing the game, so it's kind of hard to respond to the chat and respond to everything all at once. But I do appreciate you guys for being here. I know it's a little bit of a new thing, right? So we might as well try it out. All right, we have everybody except for Michelle.
Yeah, 1 second. That was so bad. Sorry.
Okay. So I'm reading these in random order. Just by the way, I'm not like reading them as I get them or anything like that. So our first answer is, bro, didn't you hear? God is gonna make us meteor. Wait, is it how I'm thinking it should be? I hope it is. The next one is, we should totally get coffee sometime. The next one is, will you call me? And our last one is, oh, fuck, dude. So, Michelle, who are you going to vote for on that one?
The first one.
The
meteor one.
the meteor one? Okay. Calla, who are you going to vote for on that one?
Meteor.
Nikki?
I'm also going with the meteor one.
All right, so that puts Valerie as the winner. But Valerie, who are you going to vote for on that one?
Oh, okay. Well, I kind of like "Oh Fuck Dude." It's just like it's honest.
It's true. That's honestly how I'd be like, ah, shit.
Shit. Yeah. Here we go.
Oh man.
Here we go again. All right, so that puts Valerie as winning one round and Nikki as winning the other round. So we have one more to win, and it could be a tie between 3 people, and then one person might not win. Or so,
Well.
who knows? We don't. There's a whole bunch of different odds. That
You really said someone in this room is not funny.
but I didn't say who.
We never know.
All right. Our next one is name a song that you should not play at your grandma's funeral. Actually, hold on. Let me fix not and just make it huge.
Oh.
Not.
All right. So you have until 26 for this one. Oh, okay. We've already gotten 2 responses right off the
Oh,
bat.
jeez.
I feel like my first thought was like, I feel like somebody else will have already put that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Actually, since they are the same thing, Valerie and Calla, can you send in different answers?
Okay,
God.
the thing I was
We
thinking
think
of
the
is probably
same.
what they put.
Big
Probably.
brain.
So
To be fair, it is a great song.
I agree. It is a great song.
Can you
I had
say
to
what
think.
that was, or will you say that after?
I'll say it afterwards.
Cool.
I feel like you can guess. I don't
Yeah.
think it was that subtle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's kind of the obvious answer.
Right.
Does it have to do with grandmas? Okay, then
I hope not.
Because I had one song pop in my head, but I was like, I don't know.
All right, so let's go through the answers. So the answer they both sent in was WAP.
Oh.
Does not have anything
okay.
to do with grandma's Nikki.
You don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that.
Grandma might have a very healthy sex life. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay,
Too wild
that's
then.
very fair, very fair. So our
Good for
first. I'm sorry, these are all very funny.
You go, queen. Yes.
So our first answer is sicko mode. Our next answer is the thong song. Our following answer is blurred lines.
Oh no.
And our last answer is Anaconda by Nicki Minaj. So let's start with Nikki. Nikki, who are you going to vote for on this one?
I'm gonna go with Anaconda.
All right. Cal, who are you voting for this one?
I am going to go for sicko mode.
All right. Michelle, who are you voting for?
Also sicko mode.
Okay. And Valerie, who are you voting for?
Sicko mode.
All right. Sicko mode wins. So that means Nikki actually wins the whole round since she sent in sicko mode and she got the first one, I believe, which was Calla's brother asking for Val's number.
Yay, I'm funny.
Validated today.
Yay.
So let me pull everything back up. Let's stop the video and go back to our normal screen. And let me just fix the scores real fast. So Nikki won that round, which means that she gets 10 points. Valerie, you got one answer, right? You got one prompt, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So that means you get 5 points.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to put Calla and Michelle at at a tie for this one. So you guys both get the same number of points, which is going to be 3 points. So, all right. Wait, hold on. I did my math wrong. So that puts Valerie at 6 points, Niki at 15 points, Calla at 6 points, and Michelle at 8 points. So let's keep on going, and let's see if we can get another round. Well, we are going to get another round. That's just what we're going into the next round.
We have no choice.
That's what I'm trying to say, is we're going into the next round. Okay. Spin that wheel. My headphones just fell off of my head.
Good.
The drawing board. So this one is be prepared for bad artistry, because I am not a good artist. I am absolutely terrible at drawing. So get ready. Let me just pull it up real fast.
Michael, are you drawing everything, or do we have to draw it all?
Oh, no. I drew this. Believe me.
Okay.
I drew it,
Good.
and it's it's really bad.
No, I was nervous. I was going to have to draw something, and I promise you, whatever it would be, mine would probably be worse. So
No.
thank you, at least.
Trust me, these these are going to be pretty bad. So I drew a specific phrase that I want you guys to guess, and to guess, make sure that you guys send the thumbs up thing in the Zoom chat, so that, and whoever sends it in first it's kind of like the buzzer, if we were to actually have a buzzer kind of thing going on. But since we are all in different places, it's hard to buzzer things. So
you don't want us to just scream at each other?
Please don't.
Pterodactyl screech.
So our first one is, and all of these are kind of idioms or phrases or kind of common things you might hear, but it might not be perfectly obvious. Hopefully it's not, so that you have to think a little bit, And in the audience can also guess in the chat as well. I highly encourage that. So without further ado, here we go. You guys can't see it just yet, but the audience can. All right. So whenever you guys have an answer, put in your little thumbs up thing, and I will see what. Oh, Michelle, I see you already sent in. Ooh, you're prepared.
Okay. Well, my first guess is burn in hell.
It is not burn in hell, unfortunately. It could be. The speech bubble is not indicative of the whole idea of it. Well, it's part of the phrase, kind of. Niki.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, you got it right.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's good.
That was
not
good.
my guess.
That was a
I was
good guess.
think of the devil? I don't think that's a phrase. Oh.
Calla, what were you going to guess?
Or I was going to guess devil's advocate.
Also a good guess. I'm glad
good.
it's at least clear enough that it is a devil, because when I was drawing it, I was like, this just looks like a red businessman with horns.
I like that he is a businessman.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
guess was
that's
going to
probably
be all men are the devil. So
It could also maybe have been The Devil Wears Prada, I guess.
good one.
Not very well. How would we know that's Prada? We wouldn't. Regardless, so Niki gets the points for that one. And we're going to do this. I know I sent you guys the rules, so we're actually going to do this trivia style. So Niki gets 5 points for that question, and nobody else gets any points, if that's cool with you all.
Cool.
It's easier way to calculate it than this was the next closest answer.
Yeah.
So let me just unshare my screen and get back here. So Niki, you are now sitting at a we are now sitting at a solid 20 points for you.
Nice.
Hey.
Oh, Niki.
All right, so everybody else's points are the same. Val, you're at 6. Nikki, you're now at 20. Calla, you're at 6. And then Michelle, you're at 8. Oh, sorry. My screen just flickered for some reason.
Ghost.
It could be. It's the ghost of my past, like Michelle said earlier. All right, so the next game, let's spin the wheel. Oh, hold on. One of my little guys is
Oh
falling off.
no.
Oh no.
Don't worry, he's fixed. He's safe. He's not gonna fall off anymore.
Your son.
My son. Ooh, the mystery space.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
spooky. The ghosts are back. All right, so I need to find sorry, I got distracted by the chat.
What's happening in the chat? Anything fun?
Somebody was sending things about potatoes and farmers and stuff like that. I wasn't exactly sure what was happening because that's not what we were talking about.
No, but like let the people speak. I don't know.
We could talk about potatoes.
Free
Potatoes.
speech is important, guys.
Potatoes are good. So this next round, everybody has to take a pretty big gulp of their drink, and then we get to spin the wheel again. So, is that a punishment? I don't know.
My mother is dropping stuff upstairs.
Good for her.
We can talk about potatoes. She can drop things.
She has the right to do that in America.
Exactly. All right, so I'm going to spin the wheel again, just so that maybe oh my gosh, we're losing like all these little guys. Hold on.
Get a refund.
It was only $10. I got it from Amazon, so I don't know if I would ever get a refund. All right, let's spin that wheel. Oh, we almost landed on it again. All right, so this next one is the Amazon. So it's like The Price is Right, except not The Price is Right, since I don't have the rights to The Price is Right.
Good.
But basically, I'm going to show you guys an Amazon listing, and then you guys are going to have to guess the price of it without going over the price. And then whoever is the closest without going over, obviously, then gets the point, and then incrementally down, whoever's the closest gets kind of the other points. So let me pull it up real fast. So here is our first one, and the audience can see it, but you guys cannot. All right, so bacon bandages. How expensive do you guys think this is?
Yeah, I've seen these before.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
this.
2012.
I don't know the price.
It is definitely.
Yeah, I do remember that.
It's definitely a 2012 type of thing.
Yeah.
We also have some questions and a review from the specific thing. So, one question is, do they taste like bacon? And the answer is, try and find one out. The answer is no, actually. Apparently, they don't taste like bacon. That was the Seymour answers right there.
Hey, that's my birthday.
And you can tell it is from 2014, so it is definitely of the time kind of product.
Yeah.
And then our review was 5 stars, awesome. These will be a hilarious present for my brother-in-law, in parentheses, carnivore, who is married to my sister, in parentheses, vegetarian. I don't know what that means. Take that as you will. So let's go back to the image. And Valerie, what do you think that the price of this is?
I really want to say it'd be $20.12, but I don't think that would be $20. So I'm gonna go with $9.99.
All right. Michelle, what do you think? How expensive do you think this Amazon is actually selling this for?
I'm gonna guess $6.99.
Okay. And Calla, what do you think?
I think $5.49.
Okay. And then Nikki, last but not least, what is your guess?
I was gonna go with $11.99, but that might be too high now. I'm gonna go with $8.99.
Okay, so Calla is the closest. It is actually $6.09, which is honestly
Nine
expensive
cents.
for Band-Aids. But maybe it's the metal packaging that it comes in. Maybe they
They
smell
look
like
like bacon.
they do look
Well,
like.
and like,
They're luxury Band-Aids. What are you
Yeah.
talking
yeah.
about?
I'm
And
sure.
the edges are like all cut up too to look more like bacon. That takes extra money to make that.
It's true. I can only imagine that these like would go on your hand and then they would just like immediately fall off though. Like
Yeah.
like that's how all Band-Aids are except for like industrial ones. So I can only imagine that this one would just be like you put it on and then you turn your hand over and it's gone. So Calla, you get the points for that round. Let me get back the points. So Calla, you get 10 points. Hold on, sorry, there's a whole bunch of different screens. Nope, hold on. So Calla, you now have 16 points. I think Michelle, you guessed $6.99, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then you get 5 points since you were second closest.
Yeah.
Nikki, what was your guess again?
$8.99.
And Valerie, what was
Nikki
your
was
guess?
close. $9.99.
Okay, so then Nikki gets 3 points. Oh, hold on. And then Valerie, you get 1 point.
Nice.
So that is that round. If anybody wants to buy them, I can send you the link. I would say don't. They probably aren't that good. Let's get into our next game, though. So here we go. Ooh, we are back at the drawing board again. So now you all have to guess what I drew again. This one is honestly worse than the first one. So
You're doing great.
take that as you will.
I don't know. I thought it looked really pretty last time.
Well, yeah, I wasn't
Yeah,
expecting them to be
that was
colored. So when I
way
saw
better.
that, I was like, wow.
Thank you for hyping me up. I just don't need it.
Michael, you are an artiste. Embrace it.
I don't know. I wouldn't go that far. So here is the second image, and here we go. It is so. This is all right. Calla already has a guess. I was going to give you guys a little bit of a hint, but Calla, what's your guess?
Can I have a hint?
Yes. So it is not technically a phrase. It is technically a single word, but it's kind of like a compound word. So I was like, it's close enough to a phrase, right?
Okay. Well, with that in mind, I'm gonna just say rock wall.
That is incorrect. But Nikki,
Okay.
I saw your thumbs up come in
That's
next.
a good
The
guess.
hint helped. Cornerstone.
Yes.
Oh.
That is. Thank you for acknowledging that it is.
Yeah, at first, because I was
It is
like,
corner.
rocking a corner, and I was like, that's not one word.
Is it a Carly Rae Jepsen song that I'm in the corner? That's what was in my head.
Oh,
That's the only
it-
thought I had.
No, that's Robin, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only played it at Rod. That's why I was like, I know that cover, but
Yeah.
Rod.
Uh,
Yeah,
last
I
concert I went to was Carly Rae Jepsen.
Aw.
There's no
actually
That was the
chance.
last
nice,
concert you went to?
though.
That's a good one.
It was free.
I think the last
Good for
concert
you.
I went to was a Rod concert.
Yeah.
Fair.
Same.
I think mine was
And
also
that
a
was
Rod
the one,
concert.
Calla, you went with me, and it was mom's weekend, so it was like so busy, and we were like, we hate this, let's
That was
leave.
No, wait, just kidding. I did go to Rod.
You
Yeah,
went
you were with
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
I went, yes.
For anybody in the audience, Rod is a they're a
They're a
cover
cover
band.
They're a cover
yeah.
band. They played at our college town a lot. They're very fun.
They loved IU for some reason.
Yeah.
They do a bunch of
Love
live
them.
streams now, so check them out.
Do
Rod
they?
Kepka.
Yeah, they are very good at what they do. So, all right, Nikki, you get the points again for that round.
Good
So,
job, Nikki.
Nikki, you're
Big
really
brain.
Killing it.
you're really sweeping just a little
No
bit.
thoughts,
Yeah.
but big brain.
So you get 5 points. So that puts you at 28 points, and everybody else is at the same
Wow.
same points.
Okay.
So let's spin the wheel again. I hope it's not drawing board since we just did that one again. but maybe it's a mystery.
Trivia, even though I'm so bad at trivia.
Yeah, we haven't done it.
I know I can do.
See, we
Yeah,
haven't done
I
any
can do
trivia
trivia.
yet, so
Yeah.
get ready,
That's
y'all.
weird, yeah.
All right. Also, I think I know why these things are falling off. It's because there's like the cookie part. I think it's pulling it off of the thing. Anyway, I didn't need to tell you guys that. That was just me learning.
Behind the scenes secrets.
We're invested.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, we are back on Wording Out, which is the Quiplash one.
Yes.
So this one is going to be a whole lot of fun. Get ready for another 3 rounds. So let us go into... hold on, let me get it set up before I change the screens. Okay. Here we go. Let's go, if we're talking in Mario terms. Sorry.
As we should.
So this first prompt is, "Hi, welcome to Chili's. Would you like to try our new special, blank?" And so you have up until 7:45 or 45 to send it to me. Yes, okay.
Fine. I can't think of anything.
All right, so we have an answer in from everybody. So our first answer that we have in is, and I'm going to read the whole prompt again just so that we can. Actually, I'll just try the second line. Would you like to try our new special, mozzarella sticks with a side of coronavirus?
Oh, that's good.
Would you like to
Topical.
try our new special, green beans with a winky face emoji?
What?
I don't know. I don't know what that means. Would you like to try our new special, canned bread?
Ew.
Ew.
Okay.
Agree. And then would you like to try our new special, a consuming depressive episode?
Yes. The whole meal.
All right. So, Nikki, what are you voting on for this one?
The canned bread one made me cry, so I'm gonna do that one.
Okay. Valerie, what are you voting for?
I liked the green beans with the winky face.
Okay. Calla?
Depressive episode.
All right. And Michelle?
I'm also gonna vote for green beans, winky face.
Okay. Green beans, winky face. So that is Nikki. Nikki wins this little round of Quiplash. That's not what it's called. It's Wording Out. So the
Copyright.
next, shh, we don't break copyright here. The next prompt is the most embarrassing thing that could come up on your Spotify Wrapped. And this can be what is actually happening, or this can be something that you would just expect to happen. Okay. Oh, God.
I'm scared of what that's gonna be.
Do we have
I'm
one from
thinking.
everybody? No, we were just waiting
No,
on one from Valerie.
I can't think.
It
I've
would be
gotten some
Valerie.
really like bad suggestions before, so I'm trying to think through all the things that have popped up for me in the past.
See, I feel like 2 years ago I would have said sea shanties, but now sea shanties,
Now they're like
Like,
popular.
yeah.
Like
They're
really
pretty good. Like,
they're great.
My brother's friends were at our house and they were singing them really loudly around the fire and they were like doing little dances. And I was like, okay.
that feels a little culty, if I'm being honest. No offense to your brother, but like, if
No, you're right.
Hold on.
all right, Valerie, I'm gonna cut you off
Sorry. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm sorry.
soon. No, you're okay. I wasn't actually gonna cut you off. I was just trying to pressure you.
I'm just
Done.
I chose a really long thing to type, and that's on me. Don't change that autocorrect. Okay.
Okay. So our first answer is "Send It On" by Disney's Friends for Change.
Oh, that's so good.
Embarrassing.
Our second one is
Slaps.
the Wendy's album, which I don't know what that's referencing, but
I feel like that came from Michelle.
I wish I knew what that is. Oh man, I just thought of a better answer. Never mind.
I know
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I didn't submit the Wendy's album, but I have a story for the Wendy's album.
Me
Say
too.
it. Say it.
Oh, no, one of our friends, his top artist was Wendy's
Was the
one year
Wendy's
because he
album.
like barely used Spotify. Like he just looked up this Wendy's album one time, and that was the only time he used Spotify. So at the end of the year, his top
That was
artist
his
was literally
rap.
Wendy's.
What?
Who was this?
It's
This
Derek.
is Derek.
Derek.
Of course it was. And
Hi,
then,
Derek. If you're watching.
And then our next two answers were Hamilton, and your top song was "Tiny Horse" by Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, that song
Oh,
slaps.
yeah, that's a good one.
So Michelle, what are you voting on for that one?
I'll do Tiny Horse.
Okay, Cal, what did you voting on?
Oh, were you talking to me? Sorry.
Yes,
it cut out.
sorry. Cal, what you voting
It
on?
cut out. I'm gonna vote on Wendy's.
All right, Nikki.
I am going to do Send It On.
Okay, and Valerie.
Wendy's.
Oh, okay. So Nikki also wins that second round. We're still gonna play a third prompt, even though Nikki technically already has won the points for this. The points for this one, just so that we can see who gets second. So our final prompt is a great icebreaker at your work holiday party. Also, hello people in the chat. I'm sorry again. I'm not really responding all that much. I do like you that you are interacting as much as you can, and sending in your answers, because actually they're pretty good answers. I will say that. All right, we got two answers coming in from y'all. Somebody in the chat said, "Who would you kill in this room and why?" That's pretty funny. I do like that one.
I like the and why.
Yeah, it's as if you go up to your boss and be like, "All right, who are you gonna kill?"
Write a whole paper on it.
All right, so we got all the four answers. So the first answer is, what are your thoughts on abortion? A great icebreaker.
Great.
If you had a can of Cheese Whiz and you could do anything except eat it or throw it away, what would you do? That is... I feel like there's a story behind that one, and after this round, I do want to know the story or the concept behind that answer. Then the following one is Cards Against Humanity. I think the idea was to play that as the icebreaker. And then the next one is, would you rather every song exists, but they're only sung by Pitbull, or the only songs that exist
love
are
this
Pitbull songs sung by anyone? So I'm going to start with Valerie. Valerie, what do you think is the best answer for this one?
I don't want to say it, but I'm too curious, so I'm gonna go with the Cheese Whiz one.
Okay. Nikki,
I think we should all answer that one.
Yeah.
Is that a consensus?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cal, you can't vote for yourself, but Cal, what would you vote for then?
Oh, I was gonna vote for the abortion one.
Okay. And Michelle, if you weren't part of the consensus.
Oh, I was conceding? I don't know. That we were gonna answer. I was gonna say shoot, what's the last one?
The
Pitbull one?
the Pitbull one.
The Pitbull one, yes.
Every song is Pitbull, or it's Pitbull songs by everybody.
Yes, that's what I would
Yeah.
move for.
So Calla, I just want to know the concept behind the can of cheese whiz thing. What happened here?
I can't take credit for it. It was an icebreaker for a youth group I was in high school.
Oh,
It was like every like retreat that we would do, that'd be a question.
you know, that is honestly a great icebreaker. Honestly, a great interview question.
It says a lot about a person.
It really does.
Yeah, it's like when we would do interviews where we worked. It was we all ask.
We always had a fun one.
Yeah, we always had a fun one. It was like, I want to say, it was like some Britney Spears quote, or it was like, Britney Spears says you're either an entertainer or you're a watcher or something. Which one are you?
Those who perform and those who observe.
Yes.
See, for me, they asked me how many donuts I could eat in a sitting.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
That's a
I
good
don't
one.
remember what my question was, but I remember that everybody got really quiet and just like looked at me and nobody gave any response. And I was like, okay, I don't know. Like, did I
You
answer
answered
that
it
wrong?
wrong.
It was just like silence and everyone staring at me. And I was like, did I get the job?
All right, so that Niki, I did that wrong.
I didn't vote.
Ooh.
That's a
Yeah, Niki, what do you vote for?
Obviously Pitbull, so that's the clear winner.
Ooh.
So technically, Pitbull is the second place winner of that round. So let me just pull up the points. So that puts Valerie at. Hold on, I did it wrong. 12
What am I
points.
at? 11 now?
You're at
Ooh.
12, yeah. Niki, you also won
Moving
that.
on up.
Niki, you won that round again since you won the first two rounds. You get you were at 28 points, I believe, and now you're at 38 points. So you're really
38?
yeah.
Oh wow.
You're sweeping the field. And then you guys, since you guys tied, I'm going to give you both 3 points. Okay. So Valerie has 12. Niki has 38. Calla has 19, and Michelle has 16. So let's get on. I hope we answer. I mean, this is my hope. I hope we go into the trivia in the next round or the clickbait one, just because those are. We haven't played a whole lot of those yet. We haven't played any trivia at all, have we?
no.
I don't think so.
Well, we're getting there. All right. So here we go. That was a weak spin. I'm sorry.
Is it trivia though?
No. Oh, look,
Love
it's
stuff.
trivia. let's not do the Amazon one. We'll do trivia just to
Wow.
break up the game a little bit, you know.
Make me lose points. I understand.
You got to give the rest of us a chance.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the one that's going to give me a chance. So
Who knows? So there are 3 trivia questions per each round. They're just normal trivia questions. I don't know how else to describe them. You guys can't look them up because that would be cheating, obviously. So don't look them up, but I will try and give you a hint if I can, if I know a hint to it. But the first answer, the first trivia question, is what is the highest grossing film of all time? And you have to send in the thumbs up when you know the answer. Niki.
Is it Endgame?
It is Endgame.
Yes.
Niki, you said you were going to lose this round.
I'm sorry. It's a Marvel question. I'm always gonna get those right.
True. I also did watch that movie. What did I watched Infinity War last night. I don't know why. I just did. To cry, I guess, because it's a sad movie.
Oh, yeah.
The next question is, what is the best-selling video game of all time? Michelle.
Wait, crap. Okay, because it depends on like what. Okay, well, this is gonna be wrong, but GTA 5.
Incorrect.
Is it Super Mario?
It is not Super Mario. All right, so Valerie and Niki both get a guess for this, and then if nobody guesses it, we're just going to skip, and nobody gets the points for it.
Halo?
No, incorrect. And Niki, you get a guess.
Oh no. I'm just gonna go with the first Mario game. That's probably not right though.
Also incorrect, because Calla did guess that.
Oh, that's the same game? Oh, I'm so stupid.
The answer is, as somebody said in the chat, it's Minecraft. So Minecraft came out in, I think, 2009.
Minecraft is a video game.
2008, 2009, whatever. So congrats to the person in chat. I wish I could give them points, but I don't have a big enough Twitch channel to actually do that. Because there's
Dang.
you can give points in Twitch and stuff like that, which I can't do that because I don't have a big enough channel.
Support the Clickbait Show, and then maybe
Yes.
Michael will be able to.
Yes, I agreed. I didn't say it. So unfortunately, nobody gets the points for that round. And then the next question is, I think, a little bit more your guys' speed. It's theater related.
Oh no.
What is the longest running show on Broadway before 2020 and the coronavirus pandemic? Oh, I don't know who came in first.
It was me.
It was
I
Calla.
thought it was me, but I'll let you go.
Okay, Calla, what do you think?
I don't know.
Go,
Phantom.
Calla.
It was Phantom. So Calla gets 5 points for that round.
I actually have a story about this question.
Oh yeah,
Well,
absolutely. Please say it while I change the points.
This has to do with a mutual friend of all of ours, Allison Schoenfeld, and I don't know if she's watching or not. But we were at a trivia night once, and this was a question, and we were partners. And I turned to her, I'm like, "It's Phantom. I know it's Phantom." She goes, "No, I think it's Cats. I'm pretty sure it's Cats." I'm like, "No, it's Phantom. I think it's Cats." So we chose Cats, and it was Phantom. So Allison, I'll never forgive you.
I hope she is in the chat. I don't know
Yeah.
if she is, but I hope that she is. Also, one of my bots just was like, follow me on YouTube, and I was like, oh, okay. I don't know why it did that.
Maybe because we were talking about like followers, like making it bigger. I don't know.
Follow for
I don't think the
follow.
bots are that fancy, but weird.
Who knows? So Calla got the points for that round. That is the end of the trivia round as of right now. We still have, I believe, 11 other questions on trivia, but we gotta play the game to get there. So let's spin that wheel. Oh, mystery space.
Oh no.
Let's see what it says. So the person in last place gets to pick the next game out of the 5. And that is Valerie. Valerie, what game do you want to play next? We've played all 5 of them at this point.
Okay. I really like the word game.
Okay, the Quiplash
working
one?
out. Yeah. That's the only one I've actually won points in ever. So
All right. Sorry, I just got to pull it up. Oh, no. I clicked on the wrong thing.
way to go, Michael.
I'm trying my best. All right, so our first one is, what's there a ton of in heaven? And you have until 8:02. No, hold on, it's 8:02 right now. You have until 03 to say your answer. I agree with the first answer I got. Oh.
Rip Calla.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, geez. I wonder what happened.
I had to sneeze.
Oh, okay. I would say just mute
Sneeze
yourself.
completely.
I would
died.
say just mute yourself the next time. Don't come out of the video just because it changes the setup on stuff. But let me fix it.
Sorry.
No.
Let us watch you sneeze.
We need to see the
Just
sneeze.
There is the part of YouTube for that, so there you go.
Yeah, there probably is.
Okay, let me just fix it real fast because currently they're seeing my Zoom screen, which they don't want to be seeing. Let's be honest. I'm not that pretty.
Why does somebody in the chat want me to lose points?
I don't know.
What did I do?
I don't know. I didn't see that there was anything that
Hate on Michelle.
Michelle.
I almost
really
like hope
want to know
that they
what's going
don't
on in
know
the
me because
chat.
it's funnier.
Wait, how many people are watching
For
right
her
now,
in
Michael?
particular.
I have no idea, honestly. I can only see people who have actually chatted
Oh.
in the thing. So there, we could have 25, or we could have 0. I don't know. Well,
Maybe we've
we at
never
least
been on Twitch.
have a couple. So
I mean, Evan's watching. I could ask him right now.
no. We don't need
Yeah.
to know.
Okay.
Unless
Yeah,
you guys
It's a
want.
mystery.
Honestly.
It's a surprise.
Yeah, that's one of
I'm
the.
curious.
All right, you can say it. Yeah.
Tell Evan to make himself useful.
How many people are watching?
5?
That's all I said. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Nice.
5 viewers.
Five,
That's
not
pretty
bad.
good. You know,
Yeah.
it's hard to get discovered on Twitch.
Right. Yeah.
So, wait, hold on. I think I gotta see something real fast. I moved people around. Hold on. Sorry, there's things I need to fix before.
So, who's willing to take a chance on my brother?
Oh, jeez.
Actually, the show is now The
thinking.
Bachelor.
So
He's a pilot, so he could take you anywhere you wanted to go.
Oh.
the last Bachelor was a pilot. We don't need that again.
Getting repetitive on this.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I just had to fix a couple things, and we should be ready to go. Okay, so everybody has sent in answers, which is great because I spent 3 minutes doing it or whatever. So our first answer is dogs. I agree. I absolutely agree. The next answer is bad bitches. Yes, queens. Our third answer is also dogs. I should have read them before I did that.
Okay.
I almost put dogs. Just the way we had.
I think we have a clear winner then.
I would guess so. And then our final answer is dubiously nice old ladies.
Ooh.
I would agree. There's maybe a little too nice. Okay, so I think since 2 people sent in dogs, and since I didn't proofread anything before I just read them, I guess dogs wins, and Calla and Valerie tie, so you both get a win for that round.
Oh yeah.
You guys are really just on the
Finally.
same page today.
Yeah.
Whopping dogs.
Whopping dogs.
That's like my entire TikTok for you page.
Oh.
Also,
Yeah.
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 Fair.
I would like to vote for bad bitches though. I think that was a great submission.
That was a good one.
And Michelle, what are you going to vote for?
Well, I can't vote for mine, so bad bitches. That's my other option.
So I think bad bitches actually wins.
Well, no, because you guys both sent in the same answer.
Sure.
And technically, if
And
it's
Michael
a tie,
didn't proofread.
I didn't
Go
proofread.
me.
So I say dogs wins. You guys both get a point. Makes it a little more spooky for the next 2
Calla, don't
rounds.
throw away our win.
I won't throw away.
I already have enough points.
Yeah.
All right, so the next one is the worst thing to say to a bouncer at your favorite club if you could go to a club. Because you can't right now, because COVID.
I'm really sorry about my answer.
Oh, these are all very good answers. So our first answer is, I'm failing my freshman calc class. Second answer is, who's a big boy? Spelled with B-O-I. Our third answer is, I love being 18, smiley face. And then our final answer is, wait until my father hears about this.
Draco?
Draco.
All right, so Michelle, what is your vote on that one?
I'm gonna vote for the freshman calc class.
All right, Calla, what's your vote?
Freshman calc class.
Okay, Nikki.
The calc class.
All right, and Valerie.
Who's a big boy?
Well, Valerie, you win that round since you sent in freshman calc class.
I thought mine was the least funny, but thank you.
And then we have one more prompt, even though Valerie technically already has 2 points or 2 votes for this round, I guess. So this is the last one. Everyone is afraid of Bigfoot, but the thing is, he's afraid of blank. This is right into what the blank is. Okay, so we have all of our answers in. That was very quick. Y'all are on top of it tonight. So our first answer is his feelings.
No.
Our second answer is Mittens Bernie.
Oh, okay.
The third answer is feet. Bigfoot's afraid of feet.
That's a problem.
And our last answer is death. As I am as well. Valerie, what is your vote for this one?
I'm gonna vote for Mittens Bernie.
Okay. Nikki, what are you gonna say for this?
His feelings.
His feelings. Okay. Michelle.
I'm gonna go with feet.
Okay. And Cal, what do you want to vote for?
Feet as well.
All right, so feet wins, and that's I hate that I just said that. And so Nikki wins that. Nikki wins that little round, I guess. So Valerie, you get the points for this round. I tried to sound as much like I could as an announcer thing, but
You did great.
thank you. I'm trying my best. Valerie, you are in green. So you get 10 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Puts you at 22 points. Hold on. The videos are weird on here, and I don't know why. Oh, I did it wrong. Hold on. Let me just fix something. Sorry. There's a whole bunch of things I gotta fix.
You're good.
So sorry.
Yeah.
All good.
No, it's not okay. I'm rioting.
Dang it, Michael.
I'm going on
Fix
strike.
it.
My brother keeps buying stuff from Wish.com.
Oh.
And he
Oh,
left
no.
a bunch of it here. And he literally got a really dumb BFF necklaces for him and his girlfriend, but he left them here and never gave it to her.
Oh God. Are they not
Good
BFFs?
No longer BFFs. Canceled.
So Valerie, you won that one. Nikki got one, and Cal got
Yeah.
one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Nikki, you get 5 points. Wait, hold on. I can't do math. I'm like losing it today.
I can never do math.
You didn't study math. It's
No, I did nothing close to math. I was a theater and film major. Nothing close to math ever. Math is my least favorite thing. All right, so let's go on to our next round. Spin that wheel. Does anybody have any guesses or wants that they want to play this round?
Trivia.
Trivia? Is that what everybody said?
sure.
Okay, let's hope it is. If it's not, I'm sorry. And if it lands on something that we already did,
Oh,
another
no.
mystery space. So this means that the winner loses 5 points again. So I said it wasn't like this all the time, and it's not. But the winner does lose 5 points. It's okay, Nikki. You have a pretty good lead. So
It's okay.
Eat the
You-
rich.
You were at 48 points, and like the next closest is 29. So
redistribute the wealth, Niki.
exactly.
Come
Exactly.
on.
This mystery space is really just a communist. Like
We stand. It's fine.
it's already seizing the means of production. All right, so then I get to spin again because that is what happens. Ooh, and it is the drawing board. So this is our final drawing board question for the night. Let me just pull it up real fast. I think this one is going to be pretty easy, I have to say. One of my better drawings, I will say, as well.
Don't be too modest, Michael.
Well. All right, so that is the answer. All right, Calla, I already got it. I think I saw you first.
Cold shoulder?
Yes, that is correct.
That one does look pretty nice.
Spicy.
I liked. I added little things on his
Snowflakes?
shoulder. Yeah, snowflakes.
Yeah.
I forgot the word for snowflakes. Even
No
though there's
thoughts.
like a crazy snowstorm happening outside.
It looks like an Icy Hot commercial.
It
Yeah.
does. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize that.
Oh my God, is that
Yeah,
Shaq?
it's not for us.
Whoa, Shaq!
Shaq, how did you get here? Okay. All right, so Callie, you get 5 points for that one, I believe. Hold on. I lost my train of thought. You get 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. And so let's spin that wheel again, just so we can play the next round. I hope it's trivia because I do really love trivia. That's part of the reason why I made the game, because I love trivia.
Oh no.
It's
Oh my
mystery space
gosh.
again.
Dang
Come
it.
on.
But this one, from my list of 10 things, is host's choice, which means
Trivia.
trivia.
Nice.
Woo!
So our next trivia question for anybody to answer is, which social media influencers and New York Times best-selling authors founded the popular conference VidCon?
Raise my
Valerie, I saw
hand.
yours first.
Hank and John Green.
Yes. Do you know what their
Icon.
YouTube channel is called?
The what?
Their
Like
YouTube.
their individual
No, their
the Crash
YouTube
Course
channel. Sorry.
Crash Course?
Yes. Well, they actually, yeah. Why did I ask that? They have like
Vlogbrothers.
a whole bunch of
A
different
lot.
things.
Yeah.
They have got
they're
Crash
fun.
Course. They got like Vlogbrothers. They have like a whole bunch of different
Yeah.
things.
I follow Hank Green on TikTok. So
I love Hank Green.
Me too.
yeah.
He's
My,
like very funny on TikTok.
He's
I
so
adore him.
Mhm.
So that.
Since I live in Indy. Oh, sorry, Michael.
No. Go ahead.
Since I live in Indy and John Green lives in Indy, he lives like fairly close. I was at Half Price Books and my friends and I were making fun of John Green books and like making fun of John Green, and then we were like, he could be here, like behind us, so we had to be like real quiet about it.
What if he
Because like people
was?
run into him all the time, and I was
I
like,
wish he was.
I don't want to be like, wow, John Green, haha, and then have him walk around the corner.
Be like, what'd you say?
You talking about me?
Honestly, imagine calling them influencers, though.
Right?
I didn't know how
They
else to-
probably hate that.
Yeah, I didn't know how else to word that question. I was like, technically they are influencers because like their whole thing is on social media, but also they're both authors.
Right.
So next question is, what is John Legend's character's name in the 2016 film La La Land?
Oh.
My favorite film.
Same, and I don't know the answer.
Yeah, no idea.
No idea.
Valerie, do you got a guess? No. Okay.
Nothing. No thoughts in this head.
All right. So then
Is it
no.
Blonde Legend?
Is his name John?
It's not John. I wish it was. It's actually Keith, which I didn't know. I had to look this up. It's just like it's
No.
the most bland name. Like there's Mia and there's Sebastian in that movie, and then you got Keith. Like no offense to the Keiths in the chat, but like also it's kind of a bland. I mean, Michael is a bland name too. Like, I'm not saying it isn't. So nobody gets any points for that one. And then our last question for this round is, what year was the first model of the iPhone released? Michelle.
07.
Correct. You get 5 points. All right, so that is the end of our trivia round. So let's spin that wheel. I hope it doesn't land on Mystery Space, because the next, I'm looking at my Mystery Space thing, and the next one is Finish Your Drink, which I don't really want to do.
I already finished mine.
All right, well,
I'm
then
not
you wouldn't have
far,
to finish
so.
it. So is wording out, which is, we already finished all of the rounds for that. We don't have any more questions prepared for this one, so I'm going to spin it again. Ooh, we are back on the Amazon one. So this next one is actually, I do like this one quite a bit. Let's pull it up. Sorry, I'm just juggling some different things, getting it up. I'm sorry, preemptively.
Oh no.
Oh.
So, how expensive do you think this Thanos One Piece swimsuit for men is?
Well, I think it has to be half off, right?
That's a good one. I didn't think about that.
I
one.
haven't even seen the movies. I haven't even seen them.
And then to read just a couple of the reviews and stuff like that. Niki, you're okay. Besides, by the way.
Am I though?
Yeah, no,
You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, cool. Because
Yeah.
all the video is off right now on mine, so I can't tell if it's actually like the sound lagging too. But okay.
No, it's working. It's working.
You're good.
So then the next, I'll read you a couple reviews. The first review is by Ronan. It's 5 stars. Delivered in a snap. Finally putting Thanos' chin to good use with this wonderful suit, fitting for my dad bod. It cradles my infinity stones in a gentle yet supportive way. Thankfully, it didn't cost everything. And then our second review is...
Oh, that's funny.
Ooh.
And then the next one is by Scott, 5 stars. This does put a smile on my face. The fit is perfectly balanced, as all things should be. The product arrived in a snap. Again,
Wow.
a lot of quotes
So funny.
from the thing. So
Wait, the snap is like a reference to Thanos, right?
Yeah.
yes, so in the movies,
I've never seen an Avengers movie.
All I know is that he goes.
basically what happens
Wow,
is
do you even know Marvel? Oh.
he snaps and then he like poofs the half of the universe. That's kind of what happens once he gets all of the fancy stones.
Got it.
So, Niki, since you are our resident Marvel stan, how expensive do you think this thing is?
I'm vibing with $38.99 for some reason.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay, Valerie, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna go $11.99.
Okay, vastly different, but okay. Michelle?
Hey, mine's much higher. I was gonna guess $54.99.
Okay. And then Calla, what do you think?
$18.99.
Okay. So Niki is the closest one. It is $35.99. Like,
Too much.
I'm sorry. Who is spending $40? 36
I'm picturing, because I know from dance, leotards aren't exactly cheap, and given that this has a
True.
special design on it, 38.
I do love that they put in this image right here.
Right.
Like, did they really need to do that? Like, I didn't need to see
necessary.
that.
Like, what would
Thanos wearing.
Thanos look like
Thanos
in
stuff.
his thing? Yeah.
It's true. Okay. Well, so let's do the points for that one real fast. Let me just unshare this with you guys and go back over here. And the points. So Nikki, you guessed correctly on that one, so you get 10 points, putting you at 53 points. Valerie, what was your guess again?
$11.99.
All right, I think you were the farthest off. Calla, what was your guess on this one?
$18.99.
$18.99. Okay, so you're gonna get 3 points. Michelle, you guessed 54.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you 5 points since I think, if I'm doing math correctly, I think you're technically closer than 18, I want to say.
Sure.
Probably.
I don't know how math works. And then Valerie, I'm going to give you 1 point, unfortunately.
That's fine.
So
This
sorry.
year.
Okay, so let's go into the next round. All right. And here we go. All right, so went to the drawing board, which we've already finished, so I'm going to spin again. We also already did this one. You know, the wheel just really wants to keep doing the same things. No?
Maybe it's like misbalanced or something.
Blue
Honestly.
only.
Maybe. All right, so we're doing the Amazon one again. We got one more for the Amazon one, and then we have a lot of trivia left. So, trivia and clickbait left. So, let's go back into Amazon real fast. I also am sorry about this one. Just like preemptively.
Oh no.
Okay.
Like, yikes. Here you go. Valerie,
Cool.
your
All right, then.
I don't know
Okay.
who's buying this. I don't know why anybody would buy this, but instant underpants. Just add water. That's what it is. And let's read some reviews on it. Well, I think it's a question and a review. So the question is, again, I'm sorry. As this showed up under my search for grocery, can I assume that they are edible underwear? The answer is no. They are a novelty item, a gag gift. Just add water and they rehydrate to wet granny panties. Let them dry and they are fairly soft. One size does not fit all. About a 12. From Diane.
Thanks, Diane.
Thanks, Diane.
A hero.
And then the review from Deborah, again, another white lady name. Fantastic. 5 stars. When I purchased these, I was not sure they would be useful. However, today I soiled my underpants at work and was so unprepared. I'm sorry. I went to the bathroom and put these in water, and after 5 long minutes of standing pantless in my office bathroom and a few weird glances from my boss, I put them on and my life was changed. So convenient, and they definitely have a nice boost for your caboose. 10 out of 10, sexy and functional.
No.
I'm sorry.
Deborah.
Deborah, did I
Thanks,
need
Deborah's.
that?
Listen, it is Deborah's world, and we are just living in it.
Why would that's such a she really went out there with that quote.
She really had to explain it all to us.
I know. So what do you guys think this costs? Valerie, I'll have you go first.
Oh, I don't know. That's $10.
Okay. Michelle.
It's too much.
I'm guessing $11.99.
Okay. Nikki?
I was also gonna do that one. Should I do something else? I'm
Yeah,
assuming?
just so you don't have the same
Okay.
answer.
$12.99.
Ooh.
Wow.
And then Calla, what do you think it is?
15.
15. Okay. So, Valerie, your guess was $9.99?
10, but yeah.
10. Okay, well, you were the closest answer. because they're $7 even.
Oh.
I don't
so
know why anybody would ever waste $7 on this. I didn't put it in here because it was a video review. Like, apparently you can do those on Amazon, but there was a video of them not like somebody using them and putting them on, but like putting it in water, and it didn't open at all. It just stayed in that little puck.
Oh, rip off.
Like, why? Like, who bought this? Why are you selling this?
Deborah.
It helped her.
Deborah got good use out of it. Said it was sexy.
Yeah.
So let's go back, and here we go.
It's like those washcloths you can get at the dollar store.
I was thinking
where you have,
about
like, the
that.
magic
Yeah.
cloth. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about those.
Mostly worked though. I feel like I never got one that didn't work.
They were crappy, but they still worked. Yeah.
Yeah. I still have some like that I soaked up on. I don't know.
Calla, what was your guess on this one?
It was 15.
15? Okay. You get 1 point, and then Michelle, you get 3 points.
Both Valerie and Niki stole my original answers.
Oh, really? Sorry that I made you go last then. I don't. Deborah, we're like Valerie said, we're living in her world. All right, so next round is gonna have to be clickbait or trivia. So if it doesn't land on either of them, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I mean, maybe whatever's closest to.
Trivia.
It's trivia, I guess.
Yay!
Wow.
So here we go. Let me pull it up real fast. Trivia. So the next question is, who did Forbes name the youngest self-made billionaire in 2019? Valerie.
Was it Kylie Jenner?
It was Kylie Jenner. So you got 5 points.
She's not self-made. She was born rich, but it's
That's
fine.
true.
Yeah.
Next.
We'll eat her anyways.
True. Eat the rich. The next question is, hold on, I can't talk. Which serial killer admitted to the most murders? Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, John Wayne Gacy, or the Golden State Killer? Calla.
Ted Bundy?
That is incorrect. I saw Nikki's next and then Michelle.
Can you repeat them again?
Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, John Wayne Gacy, or the Golden State Killer?
Golden State Killer?
Also incorrect. Michelle?
Nice.
Gacy?
It is Gacy. Gacy had 33 admitted murders. Bundy had 30. Jeffrey Dahmer had 17. And the Golden State Killer had 13.
Oopsies.
Who knew? I probably am on some FBI list for looking that up, but that's how it be. So Michelle, you get.
For the sake of trivia.
It's true.
John Wayne Gacy's the clown guy, right?
Yeah. He's
Okay.
the clown guy from like literally like right around where me and Nikki live.
Cool.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he's from the northwest suburbs of Chicago.
Oh, yikes. Gotta go.
He's also like from the 50s, I think.
Yeah.
He also I don't want to get into it because it's really gross, but like half of them dismembered people. Ugh. No, thank you. That was the second question we did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then our next question is, admittedly a nerdy question on my part because I wrote it. What species is Jar Jar Binks from the Star Wars prequel trilogy? I'm sorry.
No.
I literally the word Misa is like going through my head over and over again.
Yeah, and it's torture.
I saw Evan aggressively type. I don't know if he's putting in the
In the
answer.
chat.
I feel like it's one of those things I should know, you know?
Ask Evan to tell us.
Yeah.
That's cheating. Evan is
Can
not.
Niki phone a friend?
No, there's no phoning of friends. Unfortunately, does nobody have any answer for it?
We all lost.
I don't
yes.
know.
Thanks, Jar Jar.
So the answer is Gungan, or from Naboo. I would have accepted either.
Nope.
He's from the same planet as Princess Amidala, if you've ever seen those movies.
That
I
shouldn't
nod
be
as I
right.
say I
They should not
haven't.
Natalie Portman, right?
All right, so
Same thing.
so that is the end of our trivia round. Since I don't want to do trivia, since actually we don't have any more trivia left to do, we have 2 more rounds of clickbait, and then we have the final round. Ooh. I love how everybody did this. Spirit fingers. So
We
that
all work in a theater.
our next clickbait thing is, so I'm not going to spin the wheel unless you guys want me to. Do you want me to spin the wheel?
Now we know what it is.
Okay.
There's no
The
way to land
mystery
on it
sauce.
anyway.
That's true. So the next video is from 5 Minute Crafts. 23 smart life hacks for every occasion. Can you give us an example of one? And then Nikki, you get to go first since you have the most points.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'm trying to remember one that I remember seeing. Shoot, I don't remember. No thoughts.
They're all cursed.
They are all cursed. I had to watch through this video to watch all 23.
Oh no.
Oh, you had to watch
Yeah.
so many.
I had it at 1.5 speed, but still.
Oh no. Well, the only thing that's popping in my head right now is them like making so like you take the pants or whatever, you take one leg of it, it turns into a dress somehow.
Mm-hmm. Seen that one.
Like that's a basic one. That's not that weird, but I'll that's mine.
Valerie, what is your answer for this one?
The only one I can think of is I feel like they took like an egg carton and then they like painted it blue and then I think they made it a purse.
Wait, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I didn't imagine it. I didn't hallucinate that one. I think that one's real.
I can imagine that one being right.
But also, like, I feel like half of these are hallucinations just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, you, like,
Yeah.
see it, you're like, does this work?
They're all way longer than 5 minutes and none of them are helpful.
Exactly. And then Michelle and Calla, you are both tied. So whichever one wants to go first can go first.
I have one.
Okay.
There's they like blow up a balloon, and I can't remember if it's hot glue or it's tape, but they put it on the balloon and then they pop the balloon and there's a bowl, but it's made of either tape or hot glue. I think they've done both. It's a bowl.
I guess I'm sure that happened. And then Cal, what do you think is one of the ones that they had in this video?
I'm just going to go with this one because it's a hack that I've tried and it worked. But it was the one where you take the last dregs of your scented candle and you put boiling water in it, and the wax all floats to the top and it forms like a little disc, and you can take the disc and use that.
Does that actually work?
It works, yeah.
Wow.
I should try that.
Yeah.
I don't have any candles, but like if I were to have candles, I would try that probably. All right, so there are 23 of them, so I'm not going to name all of them. But what actually happened in the video is that they use a wine glass as a cake cutter. So they take the wine glass and then they like put it in the cake and then they scoop it out and then they have cake all over the side of the wine glass. And then
That's a TikTok trend. I see people going on picnics and doing that, and I'm like, it's aesthetic, I get it, but like, why?
But also have you an incredibly dirty glass.
You're gonna have to clean that glass. Ew.
They also rinsed out a highlighter that they then used as a stylus on their iPad.
Sure.
Why?
I honestly wanted to test it out, but I was like, no, I don't want to. A, I don't have any highlighters, and B, it just wouldn't have been good. They also cut a paperclip in half, glued fake pearls to it, and then used it as like a fake earring. It was really bad.
A fake earring.
Yeah. They also used pads on the collar of the white shirt. You know how like white shirt, sometimes you'll get like sweat stains or whatever on a white shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's like a really dirty shirt or whatever. They put pads on there to suck up the gross parts. I don't understand it. And then they had one that they used sparkly hot glue in a circle and then cut out part of it and used it as a nose ring.
Oh, great.
I don't understand it. I don't understand why. I think everybody's just going to get 5 points for this one since there's so many.
Yay.
We're all
5-minute crafts.
All right. So we have one more for clickbait, and this is much less like 5-minute crafts. It is from a vlog lifestyle kind of person on YouTube. Her name's Nicole Raffier, I believe is how you say it. And the video is called College Stories I Wasn't Allowed to Tell Until I Graduated. Can you give us one of the stories she was finally able to tell in this video? Since Niki, you are in first, you get to go first.
Oh man. I bet probably one of the stories is like her getting drunk at some college party. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to tell that until after you graduated, but that's all I'm picturing in my head right now. No thoughts, remember? So
Valerie, what do you think?
I think it probably has to do with some sort of like campus vandalism.
Okay, yeah. Michelle, what do you think?
Okay. I kind of am thinking like it has to do with something like a teacher was like said things or did things that weren't like appropriate like in class, and so they were like weren't supposed to talk about it. So I don't know, making inappropriate comments.
And then Calla, what do you think?
So I'm pretty sure this person went out on a bar crawl and stole a bunch of shot glasses. And that's what they can't talk about. I don't know who this person could possibly be.
yeah, I don't know.
That definitely
I don't know
isn't
anyone like that.
That definitely isn't a story we all know. So somebody in the chat just said they got arrested for drunk driving. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. So the video is actually basically all she's talking about is her roommate stories that she was able to tell. I don't understand why that would be something that she wasn't allowed to tell until she graduated. But one of the funniest ones is that one of her roommates left a rotisserie chicken in their pantry overnight. And then the roommate said, "I've always left it like this. This is how it is." Like, and like, they end up both getting fired from being RAs for it or something. I don't know. It doesn't.
You get botulism, honey.
Yeah, like that's not healthy. So
Michael Calla, that sounds like something a roommate of ours could have done.
The chicken one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think how do I give points for this one?
I don't think any of us were like on the mark.
I don't think we were close enough.
Everybody get 5.
Everybody gets a 5 points. I know Italian and I just did that. I'm sorry, Italians.
I am so offended. Just kidding.
Offensive. Canceled.
All right, so that gave everybody 5 points. We are now in our final round. So our final round is again more trivia, so sorry about that. It's not much more interesting, but the last question of the final round, you guys can wager points to kind of to give yourself a little bit more of an edge to maybe beat Niki, since she's 20 points ahead of Calla and Michelle right now. But for the first 4 questions. So there's 5 questions in this round. The first 4 questions are all worth 10 points. And then the final one, you can wager how many points that you want. So, without further ado, let's get started. What country did AC/DC start in? Nikki.
Is it Australia?
It is Australia, so you get 10 points.
Nice.
Puts you at 78.
78. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you were at 68 points. Which planet has the most gravity in our solar system? Valerie.
Jupiter?
That is correct.
Oh. She's thick, so.
She's huge. That puts you at 63 points.
What? What?
Yeah.
That feels like a lot
Wow.
for me.
I think we're forgetting the clickbait points because we all got 10 points from
Oh,
that.
I was like, I'm definitely still like 20. So,
Surprise, 63.
Sade.
Which actor has played characters named Jack Dawson, Rick Dalton, Cobb, and Hugh Glass? Nikki, I believe I saw yours
the wrong
first.
emoji.
It's okay.
Oh, I put it up, but now I'm like, oh no, I don't actually know. Is it Leonardo DiCaprio?
It is Leonardo DiCaprio.
Nice.
So that puts you at 88 points.
Yeah.
And our final question before you guys can wager stuff is, which Danish children's author's work has inspired many famous animated films? Calla.
Hans Christian Andersen.
That is correct. You get 10 points.
English major.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I hope Calla was going to get that one because you were an English major. And that brings us to our final question, which, like, is not really that much harder than the other ones, but, like, it's fine. So you all can now wager points, however many points that you want, out of the ones that you have. So, Valerie, you have 63 points that you can wager. Nikki, you have 88 points that you can wager. Calla, you have 58. And Michelle, you have 48. So I'm going to give you like a second or two to kind of figure out how many points you want to wager. Unless you already know, you can just say it.
Do we get to know what the category is?
The category is literally, it's just it's like a standard trivia question. I don't know how it's like.
Michelle's like, okay.
Is it sports?
It's not sports.
Thank God.
It's like lifestyle. Yeah. I would say that. Like, that's the closest I can give you without giving too much away.
Aesthetics.
So, does anybody have an idea of how many points they want to wager?
Yeah.
Okay, Cal, how many are you going to wager?
I'm just going to go all or nothing.
All right, so 58 points. Cool. Mm-hmm. Michelle, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna wager 18.
18. Okay, so worst you could get is 30 points. The best you can get is
something.
66 points. Nikki, how many points do you think you're gonna wager?
I don't know. I suddenly forgot. 10 or 20? What do you think I should do?
That's up to you. I would do 20 just to do more risks, you know?
All right. Yeah, I'll do 20.
All right. So you could either have 108 points or you could have 68 points.
Okay.
And then, Valerie, what are you thinking? How much do you think you're going to wager?
I'm at, what, 63?
63, yes.
I'll do a solid 15.
15? Okay. So that could either put you at 78 or it could put you at... hold on. I'm doing math. I think it's 48, I want to say.
Sure. That sounds right.
Something like that. So the question is, drum roll please. Parkers, trenches, bombers, and peas are all what types of clothing?
Are we putting it in chat or are we?
No, we were doing thumbs up. So
Calla
I
was
saw Calla and Valerie come in at the same time.
I think Calla was before me.
I
Actually,
think
you know
Calla
what?
was
Actually,
first.
you know what I think to be more fair is to put it in chat. I do agree with you, Michelle. I'm changing up the rules. I'm sorry.
Just to you, Michael.
Yes, to me on this computer, the video one.
Can you repeat the question again?
Parker's, trenches, bombers, and peas are all what types of clothing? All right. Everybody got the answer correct. So they are all coats. So you
Nice.
could have a Parker coat, which I've never heard of, a trench coat, a bomber. A bomber would be a jacket, I guess. I've never heard of a bomber coat.
It's a code.
It's close enough.
It's
And then you
fine.
could have a pea coat. So congratulations to everybody. You all did very well. TBH, I don't really remember how many points people wagered. I did the math and I didn't. It went way.
Okay, well,
one year.
Calla risked everything. So
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Calla's doubled.
I was at like 58, so that'd be 116.
116, which I believe actually might put you.
I think that beats me.
Yeah,
I think that
yeah,
wins.
Cal, I think you won.
Wow.
Yeah, because
Wow.
Nikki, that would have put Nikki at 108 if you did 20, right?
Yeah.
And then,
No, I did 50. Ha ha ha. No, just kidding.
so congratulations, Cal, you won.
Woo.
So the prize is a new car. Just kidding. I'm not Mr. Beast.
No
I'm not,
take backs.
I'm not.
Me a
I'm not
Tesla.
David Dobrik.
Oh, Michael.
But the prize, I guess, can be what you can title the YouTube video when it comes out. So you can either think about it now or you can text it to me. Whatever you want to do.
I actually have an idea.
Oh, perfect.
Ooh,
Let me write it
screen
down
share.
so that I don't forget it.
Yeah. Who wants to date my brother?
That's perfect.
He's never gonna live this down.
No, of course not.
This is actually no. I'm like so. The title will likely be like
No, that's good.
the title will probably be like "Who wants to date my brother?" and then it'll be like the Clickbait Show pilot
Yeah.
episode or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's not like the whole title, but like I think that's pretty good.
It's a good
Good.
clickbaity title.
It is
Yeah,
a good clickbait title. So congratulations, Calla. You win. Actually,
Yay.
congratulations to everybody. Everybody did a really good job.
Yeah, you guys did awesome.
Thank you so much for being here and like for just like being involved, now would be the time that I would open up kind of to the chat if they have any questions for us or anything like that. But if they don't, I would say if you guys want to, you guys can head out, or you can stay if you want to for a little bit and we can chat maybe after I stop the stream and stuff like that. So it's up to you guys really.
Cool.
I'll hang for a minute.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So
Wow.
just as was that fun for everybody? Like being
That was
perfectly, it was,
Yeah.
it was fun.
Yeah.
Was it too long?
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. No, it was, I had fun hosting. I've never hosted a game show before, but like, it was a good time. I thought it was good. And I didn't even
Yeah.
finish my drink.
Wow. Well, chug it
Same.
now. So it's the end. Celebrate. Come on.
All right.
Mystery card.
This is fizzy. I can't chug
can't
fizzy.
No, that takes us
so-
back to like the ice days. I don't miss that's
Oh,
not like
God.
the only
Remember
thing
that one
that-
party where everybody was icing each other at Nikki and I's?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
that one
Yeah,
didn't
that-
end well
that's
for
great.
me.
Also, all the vodka in my drink, so I made a vodka crayon. It was all at the bottom. It was just like red colored vodka. So we had one
Nice
question
show.
from the chat, and it's when is the next show? And the next show is next weekend. So it's next Saturday at the same time as it was this Saturday. You guys are not going to be the guests. I have another group of people
What?
coming in.
Who's on it?
It is
Yeah,
going
I was
to,
on it.
it's going to be my friend Alex Kopnick, my friend Kyla Day, my friend Gavin Whelan, and I'm still waiting on one person to like confirm. So we currently have only 3 guests right now, but there will definitely be a 4th one. They're all people who I was in the theater department with at IU. All very nice people, all very funny. So it should be a fun show. Probably similar amount of fun as this one.
I will watch. I will be in the chat. That's
Ooh.
Be aggressive in the chat.
yeah.
Make a Twitch account so that you can comment on stuff. Because if you don't have a Twitch account, you can't technically chat in the thing, which is unfortunate.
I have one. I just figure out what it is.
But I thought this was fun. Also, ooh, my stomach is just like a little churny, after finishing that.
Why'd
drink.
you have to say it like that?
How else do I say it?
Are we still on?
We are still on. I mean, if we want to, I can stop the stream. We don't have that many
I think
people.
the audience wants to know that your stomach is churny.
I bet they do. With that being said, I think that is a good point to probably hop off. So thank you so much for. Why am I looking there? The camera's over here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you joining us tonight. I had a lot of fun. I know they had a lot of fun. Well, they said they had a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys had a lot of fun.
You'll never know.
But I do think this. I'm going to continue doing this. So come join us for the next one. Bye. Bye. Why are you way over here?
Bye.
Bye.